Last week, I had the opportunity to be at Glen Abbey Golf Club, one of the premium Club Link facilities in the West End here in Toronto, actually Oakville technically, for the Caddy Time Open. Is Caddy Time, our friends at Caddy Time, they were celebrating the launch of their partnership with Club Link, and I had an opportunity to catch up with David Ryder, one of the co-founders of Caddy Time. David, thanks so much again for taking the time to do this with us at Golf Talk Canada. Okay, Caddy Time Open, exciting day. How many golfers we having out today here at Glen Abbey, and how many caddies?
Yeah, we have nearly 80 golfers out here today, and over 30 caddies out here today to enjoy this great, beautiful course and a fantastic day weather-wise.
Okay, the reason we're at a Club Link facility at this iconic venue, Glen Abbey, which has hosted so many numerous Canadian Opens and created so many special moments in the history of golf, is to also celebrate the launch really of the spring and the new partnership between Caddy Time and Club Link.
Exactly. We're very excited by this. You know, we've been working with Brent Miller and Scott over at Club Link and finding out, ways that we can really bring more golfers to the game and also increase the experience, making sure that the experience for golf, it's certainly a sport, but it's also an entertainment. And we feel that by allowing caddies to come on the course, we can further that experience for the golfer.
Okay, that's a great segue because we've been talking about Caddy Time for about a year now on Golf Talk Canada. We've been talking about just the benefits of caddies. We've been talking about getting people walking again and some of the ways it can really help people get them back to the game. Club Link is the largest operator of golf facilities in the country, many of them private, a few of them public. For the for the Club Link members that are watching this interview or going to hear it on Golf Talk Canada radio, why take a Caddy Time caddy?
Yes, well, I tell you, if you've got somebody that you want to introduce to your course, nothing better than having a caddy. Somebody that can really take the experience, show them the golf course, the experience, show them around the clubhouse, really be a concierge for them to get them introduced to your golf course. The additional benefits, you mentioned the great ones about walking and health, but for first timers, if you have somebody in your family or a friend that loves the game of golf, they'll go on the golf range, but they're just a little bit maybe intimidated or something else uncomfortable to get on the golf course. Introduce them. There's no better way than having a caddy that can help them, assist them along, teach them a little bit about the rules of the game, the etiquette of the game, but also make sure that they're keeping up with the pace of play and taking care of the golf course, raking the traps, doing all the different things that have golf. But let's get more people out in the golf course.
So it's just not playing better golf. People hear caddy and they go, okay, tournament, competitiveness. Okay, that's part of it, and we've got proof that it does help. But you're saying being more engaging, more welcoming, bringing people back to the game that maybe need some help, bringing people back to the game or introducing them to the game that are a little intimidated, and potentially maybe someone who physically needs a little help around a golf course.
Yes, physically, you touched on a great point. It's really near dear to my heart, is that we want to get some of the people that need some physical assistance, and that can be senior citizens that maybe gave up the game a little bit too early, but if they had a caddy that was doing all of the necessary work that comes with golf, and you just got to hand them their golf club, let them hit the ball, and then go on to their next shot, might be able to play a few years longer. Or somebody that's had knee surgery or hip surgery, getting out into the golf course, your doctor said you can play, but they don't want you doing too much of the physical attributes. That's a great bridge to come out in the golf course.
Something also tells me from a corporate standpoint, I usually, occasionally play a lot of client golf. Most of my client golf is great because we're in the golf business. So it's golfers all the time. But there's a lot of people out there that do play a lot of client golf, and maybe they're just looking to have a special day or make it different than your typical corporate golf outing, which there are so many of. Why not add a caddy?
Yeah, and it's a great place to add a caddy. If you can add a caddy, then that allows you to have more time and focused time with that client. So you can talk, you can get together, you can really get into what you are out there for. You can walk the course together and allow the caddy to do all the different things. Go search for my golf ball in the woods, again, rake the traps and do all those different things that allows you to really focus on the individual that you're with. And that, again, that's your client, that could be your wife, that could be your best friend that just flew in. Also, we've noticed that if we can give, our caddies can take pictures and videos for you. And sometimes some of my favorite rounds with my friends, I've got home the next day and I don't have any any memories from that. So we've got the picture package. We also have language assistance. So if your client or friend is coming in from Portugal or from one of the Arabic countries, we have Arabic speaking caddies, we have Korean speaking caddies, and it really kind of allows the whole atmosphere and the whole experience to be better.
Wow, you guys have really thought of everything and really checked a ton of boxes. Okay, I know you got to go. I know you have a busy day. Before we let you go, though, we got to talk about Canada and just the overall buzz. Partnership with the PGA of Canada, now a partnership with Club Link. The buzz north of the border is pretty cool.
Yeah, you folks up here, not only are you nice, but my goodness, do you love the game of golf. And that's the passion up here is really blown us away. We founded this company in Central Florida because we thought that'd be the mecca for golf. But what we're finding, additional to that, is the folks up in Canada are wild about golf and very, very enthusiastic about it for many reasons. So, you know, last year we had caddies with hundreds of rounds booked up in Canada, and this year we've already surpassed that. And we're only, you know, 1 or 2 weeks into the season. So I'm so thrilled to be up here and amongst it to feel that passion that the folks of Canada have for the game of golf.
David, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on what is really just an awesome start to what will be a huge season in Canada. So good luck today. Have a blast, and thanks for taking the time.
All right, thank you, Mark, and thank you what you do for the game of golf. We really appreciate it.